It started with a map crumpled and weathered, tucked inside a second-hand book. The map marked a lake deep in the woods, with the phrase, "The truth lies beneath." Intrigued, the finder packed the bag and set out to uncover its secret. The journey led to a dark forest, where the trees whispered in the wind. Hours later, they arrived at the lake, its water black and still. At the end of a small dock, a creaking rowboat waited, holding an unlit lantern. With the map in hand, they stepped into the boat and rowed to the lake center. As the boat floated, the water began to ripple without line, and the lantern flickered to life on its own. Shadows swirled around the boat, forming faces that whispered unintelligibly. Suddenly, the boat lurched, as though something massive brushed beneath it. Tearing into the water, they saw nothing but darkness until a skeletal hand reached up, grazing the boat's side before vanishing. The whispers coalesced into a single buzz. The truth lies beneath the surface. The boat began to sink slowly, and with no other option, they plunged into the water. Beneath the surface, the lake transformed into an underwater labyrinth. Pulsing orbs lit the way, and walls shimmered with carvings of ancient symbols. Despite the depth, the water felt breathable, and they swam deeper, following the glowing path. At the end of the labyrinth, they found a massive chamber. In the center stood a pedestal, holding a stone tablet. The inscription read, "To see the truth, you must leave behind what you know." Touching the tablet unleashed a blinding light. When it faded, they were in a vast field under a sky of brilliant stars. Before them stood a cloaked figure, its form obscured but its presence overwhelming. "You seek the truth," the figure said, "but truth has a cost." "What truth?" they asked, their voice trembling. "The truth of your world, its beginning and its end." The figure raised a hand, and the stars shifted, forming a story of existence. They saw a world born of chaos, civilizations rising and falling, and their own fleeting life among it all. "You were chosen to see," the figure said, "but what will you do with the knowledge?" Before they could answer, the scene dissolved, and they found themselves back in the rowboat. The lantern was dark, and the map in their hand had changed. The phrase "the truth lies beneath" now read, "The journey begins now." As dawn broke over the lake, they smiled. The answers would come, but for now, they had a purpose.